So this is an Uher report. It's the Mark 1, it's the old type, and it has a problem. I will show you now. By the way, did you know that if you buy that cell, which is 6 volts, 3.4 ampere hours, 28R, it's the code. If you buy this, you just press the two leads a little bit inside, and then it fits exactly like that here. Many people know that, but if you don't know, now you know. So this machine has a problem with the motor. I don't know if you hear it. It makes that strange noise. So I read in forums that the possible cause of this is either this is the motor control board, okay? I don't know if you can see inside. There are 3 transistors, not the ones that you can see here at the front. They're back there in a square, in a cube metal case. They are 3 transistors at the back, and these 3 transistors, each one is responsible for one phase of the motor. So this motor has 3 phases. It's a DC motor, and the 3 phases of this DC motor are controlled by 3 transistors that are in there. So I've read in forums that people have changed these transistors, which are germanium. It's not easy to find, but I read that somebody changed this with normal silicon transistors, and the thing worked. I don't know. Other people say that problem is the motor, and I have to change the motor. So I don't know which problem of these two is my problem, but I will have to search. And luckily I have a solution for this, and my solution is another machine which is the same as this one, but this one can be used for spares because it's not working properly, this one, so I can use it for spares. But I tested it and the motor works okay on this machine. So my first job is to take the motor from this machine and put it here and see if it works okay. If it works okay, it means the problem is with this motor. If it still doesn't work okay, then the problem is the board. Okay? Then I have to do some more work, and I can take the board from this one and put it here, but keep the old motor here. And then, if I do this, I can try, if I want, maybe sometime in the future, and fix the board. But if it works, I don't know if I will do it now, because I don't know, maybe it will, this board, the other board will be damaged like many years later, and I don't know if I will even exist then. But anyway, this is what I have to do now. Well, I'm ready to take out this motor and take good pictures of all the cables, because this has a lot of cables. I will explain later what all this do. So 2 screws holding the motor in place. Both screws have washers, okay. We take out the 2 belts, one on each side and one here. Okay. And I guess we can now take the motor away. housing here, but I have. First, I will take a picture so that I know exactly the position of the housing relative to the cables here. So this motor has 4 cables on this side and 4 cables on the other side here on the back. I've read on forums and videos and stuff that this is a DC motor, but without brushes for the power. So it's actually a brushless motor, and 4 cables are for the 3 phases of the motor plus 1 negative. But I don't know which side is which, so if this is the power or this is the power. But anyway, and on the other side it has 4 cables also, but these 4 cables sense the position of the rotor to give the appropriate pulse of power to the appropriate to the winding that has to be powered in order for the DC motor to turn. So it's 4 cables here and 4 cables here. The sensing mechanism has brushes, but these brushes do not carry power, so they are never burn. So this won't be a problem of the motor, but actually I have a problem with the motor, and I will turn it on now and see if it works correctly, if it is away from its housing, although I don't hope too much, but you never know. Okay, this motor definitely not working, okay? I will take it out and I will put the other motor here and see if it will work. Okay. So let's unsolder the wires here. So clockwise we have yellow, out, green, out, blue, out, and black. That's soldered nicely. Now, on the back side, just try not to damage things. On the back side, the cables are colored with a color, but also with black stripes, and they're not equally distanced from each other. So the first one here, there is a number 13, and on this number the color is green and black. This is out. There is another. So from this number, if we go anti-clockwise, there is red blue, is that? Red blue, looks like red blue. It's out. Near the red blue is black and white. It's out. And the last one is red black. There is a number and it's 12. It's above the number 12. Okay. So this motor is out. Too bad. It is damaged. And now I will do the same on the other machine and take the other motor out to put it here. Okay, I won't make a video of taking the other motor out because it's exactly the same thing. So I did solder the other motor on, and as you can see here, okay, and let's see what happens. The motor is doing the same noise. Okay. So I suppose if I if I put the other motor to the other Uher, which is down there, it will work properly. So that thing indicates that our problem is the motor control board, which is this one here, and I have to take it out. Damn it. That would be an easy fix, but it's not. Well, now I'm gonna have to take this board out, and I have no idea how to do this. Okay, it's recording, I just wanted to double check. I guess the only thing I can do is start taking things out and see where we go. So first I will take out this battery area. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, I guess. It is loose now. That's cool. Okay, and now this is loose. But I have to take out the screws that hold it. Otherwise, I will search for them on the carpet. And this is a bad thing. When you search screws on the carpet, you never find them the same moment. You find them like some weeks later, or when they are sucked in the vacuum and you hear it as they are sucked inside. Anyway. Okay. See how this is here. How can I now take this out? See where this is screwed. I see there is a plug here, so that is a little bit convenient. I can take out the plug. looks like the screws from the transistors here, they screw on the back. Not all of them, but some of them. I will go and bring a longer screwdriver for this. This is a longer screwdriver. Let's see how manage to take out the screws down there. No. Doesn't work easily. No, I'm gonna have to take a better screwdriver. I brought a screwdriver with a bigger head. I hope this will make my life easier. The thing is that when I loosen that screw, the board doesn't move more. So I might have to open the thing from the other side, and see there. If there is some kind of screws that hold it down from the front. Well, let's see. So by taking out these small screws, I just get this cover out, and we see nothing. Actually, that thing is back there, so I will. Do I need to take the cover off? Yes, I think so. But I will just try to take off this front plate. So it's back there, the thing, this board. So I will try and see if I can reach it. By taking out this front plate, I can even take out this cover. So these screws are out, And I guess now that front plate, no, doesn't go out. I have to take this out also. It's getting harder and harder. There are two more screws here I have to take out until I take all this front plate out. Will it go out now? Yeah, come on. Ah, yes, it did. This is dirty. There is also some kind of mud here. So, this is the board, and I can see one screw here and one screw here. So, indeed, there are two screws that screw on this metal plate here. So I will have to put this back and indeed try to unscrew the two screws there, and I connect. Indeed, I have to take this off. So, one is here. It's covered with lacquer and I cannot reach it easily. Okay. I had to break the lacquer with a screwdriver to be able to now that and now that thing moves. It moves. Let me just hold this there somehow. I have to take out this plug here. I hope this is, I don't know. I just realized that this was off screen. So two screws here that hold the transistors down, you have to unscrew them, and if you unscrew them, then that whole thing comes loose. And before you take this out, you have to try and get this plug here out. Or maybe not. It doesn't get out easily, I can assure you. And that has power supply cables, definitely. And now, as we talk, I don't know where they are. But first, I'm still trying to take out this plug here, and it's out. And now that it's out, I hope that this board comes out loose. Let's see. Yeah. So this board is out. As you can see, it has 3 transistors here, and these 3 transistors, each one control a phase of the motor. I don't know what's wrong with this board. I might check it later, but now I will just take this board from the other Uher that I have and replace it and put it there, and I hope after that everything works okay. I will do the same thing with the other, since much part of it was out of the screen. I will do this on video also. So, actually, in order to take this board out, you don't have to take out the front plate from the other side. We just have to unscrew this plastic battery holder here, which has 4 screws. And the 4th is down here. And that whole thing will go out. Did I ever recap that thing here? Ah, yeah, these are new capacitors, so I did. Now, I have to hold this somehow. Let's see. Let's put a screwdriver here somewhere to hold it in place. Here we are. And then there are 2 nuts and 2 bolts here. No, it's 1 bolt. The middle transistor has a nut. The 2 outer transistors have a bolt. These 2 bolts from the 2 transistors, we have to unscrew them and okay. I will try and take, there is also here a plug that we must try and unplug. Let me try the other screw. Okay. Be careful not to throw these 2 bolts in the machine. I don't know if you will be able to find them afterwards. Anyway. And now this whole board gets loose. Not really loose, but I have to take out that plug. Can you see that this plug here? We have to take it out. Everything is so packed in here. Maybe I can try and lift this up. Okay. Looks like it's nearly loose, but still not completely. It's so easy to damage stuff here. And there we are. Okay, you see? It's the same as the other one. It's the same as the other one. These two bolts here, these two bolts are the ones you have to take off. The middle transistor is held by another bolt here and a nut here. So this is supposed to be the working one. Let me compare the two. So this is the bad one, and this here is the good one. Put my glasses on to be able to see them. They do look identical. Oh. This here says N, this here says F6, F6, I don't know the difference. These are AC 188, AC 188, so both transistors, these are both 188, so both are of the same type. I don't know if you can see on the top of them, the right one they say N, the left ones they say F6, I don't know why. Other than that, both boards seem to be the same. Anyway, this is the bad one and I'm taking it away. And I'm keeping the good one, this one, that I have to put in my other machine. So here is the good one. Be careful not to drop the bolts there, because then we have to screw them in there. So first, I'm gonna have to plug this here, and then I hope I have enough room to put it in there, yeah, without damaging anything. I think I'm gonna do this. I will unscrew the other board here, which I think the other board is the amplifier board, and I will pull it a little bit to this side so that, let me see, so that I get a little bit of room I don't really know if I'm doing correctly. This really is the first time I'm doing this. So I'm just searching. So if I take this board a little bit like that, now we have so much room. So much free room to work on. To do this from the beginning. And now we have to screw back get in, yeah. Did get in. I hope I'm still on camera. Yeah, I'm still on camera. It's a good thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, it's in place. It's in place. Okay. I hope I didn't damage anything. That looks to be safe in place, and I will now put this also, which has its own screws here. Next time I know, I will unscrew this one first and then this one. Unfortunately, I didn't know. And it's so easy to make. It's so easy to damage something here. Everything is so packed. You cut a cable and then you can never find it. Okay. Now both boards are in its place, and now I just have to solder the motor, any motor, because I guess both are okay, these two motors. I will solder a motor to these cables here and see if it works correctly. Well, wires back soldered, wires front soldered, and now I will just open this and see. This is working. It makes some kind of noise. And I don't really know if it should make this noise. I will try and increase the speed and see if it works. It is working. I think it's working. I think that was fixed. And now I will close the machine and test it with a tape. Okay, now everything in reverse order. First of all, I have to put back that thing in. So, looks like it is on the on the screw holes here correctly. So I will take the 4 screws and put them here, just for them to, just as if they are waiting there to be screwed in. Come on. Okay, this is in position again, and I'm gonna have to put the motor back. The motor has a housing, metal housing, and where is it? Where did I put the metal housing of the motor? There we are. And I have to check my phone with the pictures because I don't remember how it was before. So that small extension was right near the black wire, so it will be like that, and this is supposed to fit in there, and I hope we are okay. Two screws that hold the motor in place. I did pick up a second washer. Good. Okay, I did finally manage to put it in. Okay. This is what I didn't want to happen. Screw is in, stopping the video to find. Okay, screw is found. So second attempt to put it in there. Both belts are in place, and I think now it's time to test that thing. First I have to put the battery in. There we are. And I'm going to bring a tape. So there it is. Let's see. So that thing is working, but it's fluttering too much. This is another issue. I don't know why it's fluttering so much, but I'm not gonna check this now. This was the fixing of the motor thing, and I think this is finished. So that's it. Bye bye.